Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna go over how you can do some quick analysis on a rental property to see if it's worth investing in, right? You shouldn't have to spend a lot of time on it. After some quick math, you should be able to just either call your agent or move on. Okay, this is how I do it all the time. It's really simple. Don't overthink it, okay? And then psych yourself out of the deal. And it's really about practice. If you keep practicing, you're gonna get really comfortable with it, right? And so when a deal does come along, you're gonna jump on that thing with no hesitation. Hey, what's up? My name is Henry. Welcome to the Wong Mindset. So if you're ready to change your life for the better, please look into real estate investing. Okay, there's a million ways that you can make money, but rental real estate is the only thing that I think that's gonna last long term, right? And has the best benefits. So I currently have 2 duplexes in San Francisco that generate about $160K in rent and over $40K in cash flow. I'm gonna be talking about what I look for in deals to make sure that it adds to my cash flow, right? In my last video, I talked about how to find properties to analyze. So check that out if you wanna know where to find those deals in the first place. So the first thing you need to do is go back to the Redfin app, like I mentioned in my last video. You take that list of properties you came up with and then start from the top most recent. Right? Expand the full details. And for multifamily properties that I invest in San Francisco, you might have to inherit a tenant or two. So all of that info is gonna be inside the full details, right? There should be info on any vacant units, and then for occupied units, what rent they're currently getting, that should be all in there, right? You should see if there's any details under the About This Home section too. Sometimes they leave little nuggets on maybe any granny units, the condition of the property, or any other details, right? There might be something that you can find in there. So for vacant units, you can go to Craigslist to get a good guesstimate of what you can get in rent. Search for rentals in the same area with the same number of rooms and bathrooms and in a similar condition. And then you get an average price of what all of the places are renting for, and then still be conservative with your number, just in case anything comes up. You never know what a property's really gonna go for in rent until you actually rent it out. So then you add up all of the income from all of the units, from the vacant and occupied units, and then that's gonna be your total rental income. And then you're gonna take the estimated monthly payment that's in the Redfin app. I mean, that's good enough for quick calculations, just to see if you wanna look into this deal any further, so you don't waste any time. So then you take the total income minus the estimated monthly expenses, and hopefully that number is positive. If it is, then call your agent right away and drive over to that property and check it out. If there's any potential there, make sure to get a copy of the disclosures and then do more research. You never know what's hiding in there until you go take a look at it and get all of the details on the place. So in San Francisco, 99.98% of the properties don't make any money. Okay, they're probably averaging $2,000 in negative cash flow. So meaning you're gonna have to be paying $2,000 every single month to own that place and to manage that property. So don't ever do that, okay? Always go in with positive cash flow. Otherwise, you're not really making money, okay? You're not really investing. You're just wasting all your money out there. If it's anything around $1,000, I would usually be interested, right? Just to take a closer look. So in my area, that's what I go for. Some people might be okay with like 5% cash on cash return, and then some folks won't do anything less than 12%. So really just see what's worth it to you. It's a really special case in San Francisco. I've been getting about 5% cash on cash return on day one, but there's usually a potential that I can add value, add rents, add equity, and that's primarily what I'm going for. And usually there's no one that's fighting me over these old cash flowing properties that are going over $1.4 million. People usually don't want to deal with this stuff. But in the long run, it makes so much sense because San Francisco is one of those few places that can get you both cash flow and appreciation. Then once you're done analyzing one property, make sure to keep going through the entire list and keep checking constantly every day to see if there's any new properties. And then once you've analyzed a bunch of places, you're gonna get so used to it that it's only gonna take you a minute or two. This is really good so that when you see a real deal come along, that you really have no hesitation. You know that's the deal. You're gonna jump right in and try to work on it and do all the things you need to do to get that deal. So this is how I do some quick analysis on properties and then get into those deals that make money. And then if a deal makes sense to you, right, you should be able to call your agent right away and then go take a look at the property, get all the disclosures and get all the info you need, right? Then if it looks like something that really makes sense to you and you might put in an offer, you're gonna need more accurate math, right? So everything I've talked about so far is really for rough estimates and quick analysis only. I'm gonna make a couple videos that go into detail on the exact math, right? The exact payments you're gonna be making to the bank, and then the examples of rentals and how to do the math on your rental income. So look out for those videos. And I really wanted to share this info so that more people can get into real estate and then change their lives and their families' lives. There's so much real estate out there, I can't buy everything, right? So you might as well go out there and pick some up for yourself. Plus, most people won't even bother with investing, right? They want to be comfortable. Everything is too much hassle or too much trouble. It won't be too much trouble when I'm out there driving my Lambo. All right. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and good luck out there.